Did you know instant damage potions don't do damage to yourself? So it's best to get up close and personal to get the most damage on your opponent. Also, did you know it only takes 2 instant damage potions to kill someone, no matter what armor they have? New bottles don't fill with water. But to fix that, just leave and rejoin with the bottles and it will be fixed. Speaking of bottles, did you know bottles can be filled with water and lava to make potions? Now you can make potions in your nether base. Also, using a silk touch pickaxe you can get ice and break it in the nether to make water in the nether. A lot of builders use this for cool looking bases with sugarcane. To execute the best trap in the game, aka the border trap, simply just set your spawn at the border as far as possible and have a friend keep killing you over and over until it spawns you way out of the border. Anyone who moves will die in not even a second. See how we got a bunch of free loot off this stacked diamond player. Just stay still and accept people's teleport request. As soon as they move, they die. Another great trap is called the snow trap. Everyone falls for this. Just put it in front of a house like I did. And when they try to come in, they fall to their death. Just make sure to surround it with more snow so it's not so noticeable to them. Did you know by setting up your 17 bookshelves like this, you can reach level 34 enchantments, which will give you way better enchants every time. One of the best methods in PvP to use when you are outnumbered is hit yourself and your enemies with invisible potions, so they won't even know who to attack anymore because they can't see the game attacks. As you can see, they are attacking each other, LOL. Another PvP method is to abuse the bow and arrow whenever your opponent is in water. Even though it won't do much damage, it will throw off their game plan and make their golden apple useless since the bow took the hearts away. I personally think the safest base to make is in the ceiling of the nether, because it's usually too far away for most hackers to load on their screen. Also make sure to only use hoppers, never chest or barrels. I don't like to store anything too good in the base though, in case a hacker finds it and I'll lose all of my hard work. I just store some potions in here. People always ask me how I always have max armor and sharpness for swords. All I do is sit in these mod spawners AFK and get free XP. It takes about an hour or 2 to hit level 50 depending on what mob spawner it is. From my experience, I think blaze spawners give the most XP. Just make sure you have auto disconnect on, so you can actually go AFK without worrying about a hacker coming to kill you. A lot of gunpowder and melon seeds can be found in mob spawner chest. Another great PvP tip is to learn how to jump reset. This means jump right as your opponent hits you, causing little to no knockback effect on you, so you can combo them easier. When servers reset, make sure you are there so you can grab all of the valuable resources like sugarcane, netherwort, blaze rods, and spider eyes before everyone takes them all. Books to enchant can be found in random spawning chests around the map, or you can hunt down cows and rabbits for leather to make them. You'll need 52 books for 17 bookshelves for max enchants. It takes 4 rabbit hides to make 1 leather. One thing I always make sure to do is break the spawners after I'm finished getting what I need. That way the competition can't make any potions. Another insane PvP method is to abuse the /lobby/transfer method. Leaving the game and rejoining gives you about 1 second of God mode, but you can still attack others. As you can see, this guy just keeps leaving and rejoining and we can't land a single hit on him. This is how it's done. Just type /lobby and then /transfer whatever SM you are in. This will give you God mode. Nobody will be able to hit you. Type/region to see what region the SM is. Choose your region so you don't lag. Type/lobby to leave the game fast. Type/transfer whatever SM you want to rejoin. Remember your SM so you can keep all of your loot. Type/POS to hide your coordinates or type it again to show them again. Instead of risking your loot in a base, give it to your second account so you don't have to worry. Or even better, just keep it in your ender backpack. Like I said before, only use the base hoppers for like stuff you don't mind losing, like some potions. Did you know, enchanted golden apples are useless? They don't work in Lifeboat for some reason. To go invisible without potions, just go to sleep in a bed for a second, and you are now invisible with God mode. Even hackers can't see or hit you. As you can see, he is invisible now and I can't hit him. In my opinion, I think the best level to strip mine gold is indeed Y level 25. Though gold can be found at many levels, this is the level there is the most. Or Y level 12 also works pretty decent. When it comes to diamonds, the best level is for sure Y level 12. Or also Y level 5 or 6 works great too. Lifeboat survival mode, world borders are pretty small. They are only 1100 by 1100. Lifeboat also for some reason never added netherite, so when you see a diamond player like me, that's simply the best armor we can get. Also, this server is absolutely loaded with hackers, so it's best to get some hacks too so you can defend yourself from guys like this. To teleport to someone, just type /TPR space and then the gamer tag with no spaces. Also /TPA works too. Instead of TPR, it's up to you. Y level 157 is the highest you can build. Anything above that won't work. Also, if you jump too high, it will glitch you down. Make sure to abuse fire in PvP. This will annoy your opponent and eventually will break their armor way before yours and have them gapping way more than you, inevitably causing you to win the battle against anyone with the same amount of armor as you. I use this in major max armor battles and it's the reason I never lose to anyone in big fights against tryhards. As you can see, his armor is broken way before mine.